We all know self-care is important. So how good are you at practicing it? Blogger Holli Ann of It's an Ordinary Blog is here with a show and tell on ways to give yourself a good time out. Now, we both have kids. Putting our kids in timeout is one thing, but giving ourselves a timeout for self-care is something else, right?
Yeah, entirely.
So why is it so important for self-care? And can you talk a little bit about, I never heard it called self-care until recently, maybe within like the last, 10 or 12 months. So how is this like whole, it's nothing new, right? But
Right, so right now, especially after the holidays, we always want to look forward to something to do, right?
Yeah.
So right before Thanksgiving, we have that to look forward to, and right before Christmas, we're prepping for that. But now's the time when burnout becomes a real issue. So self-care is really important, and really it's just a nice way to talk about taking care of yourself. But it's not just about adding things to your life, it's equally about taking things out of your life that are maybe toxic to you as an individual.
Awesome. So what are some ideas you brought along here that we could use to have and practice more self-care?
So these are all things that you can add. Something so simple that people don't do is drink enough water.
Yes.
We have to be drinking enough water. It's,
How much water am I supposed to drink a day, do you know?
It is, I think, half of your body weight. So that's a personal number for you that you shouldn't share. But that's how
90
much
pounds of water a day. That seems like an awful lot of water.
No, half of your body weight in ounces.
Oh, 90
good God.
ounces of water. That's a lot of water.
Yeah, you're like, I don't think I can do that.
I'm drowning over here, Holly.
None of us are getting enough water. So drink enough water. That's such a simple yet something we don't do very often. And then just take time out to relax. So for me, I try every day to take 5 minutes just to breathe or read or think about something I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
So easy. But
Belinda even mentioned at the beginning of a couple shows here, a couple earlier this week about, starting your day and realizing what you're grateful for and having those moments just to remind yourself, life isn't as bad and as crazy as it can seem sometimes, so having that moment to put yourself in perspective is important.
Right, and then also, like I said before, taking a time out, sometimes it's not just about the things that we're adding, it's about saying no to plans when you just don't feel like it. That's okay to do. It's not selfish to say, you know what, I don't actually feel like going out on Saturday night. Instead, I'm gonna stay home and take a bubble bath or watch a movie and have some popcorn.
Yeah.
Those are all okay things to do, and they all are how we take care of ourselves.
Definitely, awesome. So you were talking about this one earlier, you really like the way this
I do.
This one is here?
I have, part of what I do for self-care, the adding things, I have a subscription box to one of those fancy ones that send you things every quarter.
Yeah.
And this came in it, and it's like essential oils and Epsom salt, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's a little ridiculous how often I'm like, I'm just gonna take a bath so I can use this.
Yeah.
But
taking time out, practicing self-care for ourselves, and I really appreciate the part about getting rid of some of that stuff, that toxic stuff in our life as well. Good perspective for the new year. So Holly, thank you very much for being here today. We appreciate it, and I'm not gonna take that, I'll keep it, but I might take some popcorn to go along with my black bean cheese dip over there.
Sounds good.